Hi everyone, welcome back to the podcast. It's me and Dhana here again. Happy morning and happy Sunday. I hope you found the video yesterday we did about the bees, not the honeybees. We're talking about the ETFs. I hope you watched that and found it informative and entertaining. If you do have any questions about that, you can put it down below or catch Dhana on Instagram and ask him. As we do that, what are we talking about today, Dhana?
So today we need to analyze Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank, sir, because many of them are getting the fear because 2 years they are seeing the price range, it will be around 450 to 550 like that. So they are having the fear. Past 2 weeks before we are analyzing about NATCO, sir. So they are analyzing by what way we are analyzing. They are also looking at like that. And past week also we are made about South Indian Bank. That was also helpful for many of them. So I have come with the TMB.
Okay. So first of all, Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank, good bank. And we spoke about in the previous video also that how Albin was talking to you. It's one of those few IPOs he did subscribe to. And he's still praying to God that it goes to 600. I can understand that anxiety he's suffering from where he was to what it was and where it is now. If you look at the price to book, it's trading at I think 1. Yeah. And if you do look at it for the short tenor, it has been trading. It's been slightly below where it's been, and that's why Albin is hoping that this current news will rally it further and push it to the green pastures of 600 where he hopes it to be.
Everyone was hoping. Not only Albin, we are also hoping.
Yes, but it is good news in the sense that the person who's running the bank, the last person exited, then they had a 3-man committee who was running it, steering it, and they had given a list of recommended new CEOs for the bank, and RBI had said no, rejected the first time and second time. They've sent the list and they've approved this Sukumaran Nair. Sali Sukumaran Nair. Yeah. And because of him, stock prices rallied by 4%. And there's reasons for this kind of a cheer. Because this man, Mr. Nair, was working as the chief officer of this bank, but he was working in SBI, right? His tenure in SBI is over 35 years he's been there. And he's
still in one company, sir.
Yeah, and he has started as a proprietary officer in SBI. But he was, funnily enough, he was like you. He was an applied electronics. Yeah.
I also see.
So I see great future for you, man. One day you might be running a bank. Who knows? Life is
wonderful. The career will be changed.
No, but life. That's the nice thing about life. The road in life is not straight. It's full of bends and twists and turns, and life can take you in different directions, and it's wonderful. That keeps life interesting. So, that's what Nair's life's been interesting. 35 years he's been sitting in SBI, been a loyal employee of the SBI. Yeah, and he's worked in different segments of SBI, and he's handled large corporate accounts and international assignments in New York and Sydney. Right, but what he is most loved by the market is for what he's done for the bank in terms of reducing their non-performing assets. Non-performing assets. Okay, as a deputy managing director in the stressed asset resolution group. It's a very fancy term for someone.
What is that?
Yeah, stressed asset. Stressed asset is people who have taken a loan and not bothered paying it. So that the nice way to say defaulter is stressed asset. If you are not paying your loan to me, I can say Dhana is stressed asset. Instead of saying you're a willful defaulter and say Dhana is a stressed asset. So it's a polished way of saying that you're not paying your loans. So then the resolution group is trying to find some solution to it, and he was heading that group. So he was tasked with reducing that NPA. And usually for banks, to reduce 1% itself is considered tremendous. And this man bought 10.96%. He bought it down all the way to 4.9.
Almost 6%, sir.
Yeah. And that,
how it was possible? He was done.
Yeah, he's done it. That's what. So you would have used everything available. From shaking the tree, begging the tree, bargaining with the tree, shouting at the tree, crying with the tree. He has done all of that, and he's brought this number down, which is phenomenal. And the reason why it's phenomenal is it clears up the bank books. And SBI is notorious because it's a government-run bank. That NPA is very notorious in SBI because simple reason, it is who's boss of SBI?
Government.
Correct, government. And we know how governments run. So someone government friend has told a loan, yes, and trying to convince that guy to pay the loan back or at least close it by giving some portion and being forgiven. He'll say, I know this Baba, I know that Baba. He's my friend, that guy is my friend. So he's my brother. So
we'll have the meeting.
Correct. So to negotiate that landmine and to do this is a phenomenal achievement. Yeah. So this is why the market is rewarding, because this guy is the kind of guy who's very smart, is very capable of working with different government agencies, okay, different branches of the government to work with it and to get results. For a bank, that's very important, because to make sure a small bank, up and coming bank like the Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank, it's mainly Tamil Nadu, right? This guy has been operating up north and he's expanded different areas up north. So he has great experience and he knows how all these areas work in finance and banking. So when he comes, there's a great opportunity for this bank to grow and expand into all this. Yeah, to spread its wings, as they say. So there's a great potential and great opportunity here. And that is why the market is cheering. Will this all come? I do not. It's like me as telling Albin. Yes, Tendulkar is a great batsman. But every time he comes to bat, doesn't mean he's going to get 100. There are times he's got a duck. Those are rare event. But we don't expect it as fans. You know, we feel very disappointed when it happens, when Virat gets a duck or Dhoni gets a duck. But it happens. So we do not know. This is his track record coming into this, right? And we must remember, we only know in the media the good things.
Correct, sir.
In your biodata, you only put the nice things. You will not put in your biodata saying, I find it very hard to get up in the morning. I'm a very lazy person. Half the time I forget things.
We will not mention.
You will not mention in your biodata. Your biodata will say you got so many marks in your degree, worked with the Vinod sir and you taught him so many things.
And certification.
Yes. Without me, Vinod will be 0. You write all these lovely things
not
like that.
This was for example only.
And put all your YouTube video link down.
This is also example for.
So that's what I'm trying to say. So we have to wait and watch. That is good reasons to be happy. And the reason why RBI has approved this guy is because he's from SBI. He's from a very tried and trusted stock, and the banking sector he knows very well. 35 years he's been in this. So yeah, he's a very known person in this. So that's why they've gone ahead and given an okay to this guy. So we have to wait and watch. Opportunities are huge, right? So Albin being hopeful that this bank is going to grow back into the 600, I can understand Albin's enthusiasm, especially in the market is so overvalued and so overstretched, and everything in the market is floating. Albin is like, why isn't this also? We're not floating. Please float, Albin is saying. So we'll see. Maybe Albin's wish will come true and this will start floating.
Our wish also, sir.
Our wish also. Fair enough. Our wish also that it floats. Now, what do you do with all this information? That's up to you.
Yeah, sir.
Right? Because if you are looking at banking sector, there are lots of opportunities there. Is this one opportunity? That is, you will have to decide.
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I have come with the financial year 2025 results, sir. Q1 result.
What is the result?
Non-performing assets also decreased, sir.
From how much percent? Does it say percent?
Sir, I have come with the close,
bank. Okay. This is the banks or is it his you're talking about?
In the Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank result, sir. NPA has reduced from the 335 crores to 261 crores, sir. And net profit increases, sir. 261 crores to 287 crores. And the total income also increases, sir. It also increased to 1,300 crores to 1,500 crores, sir. 1,500 crores. And net interest margin also increased, sir. 4 to 4.12. And interest income also increased, sir. 11% to 13% it also increased, sir. So the results also showing it was good.
Yes. So this is also good. Well, the net NPA has decreased.
Yes, sir.
So,
NPA decreased, sir.
Yeah. So it is very confusing the way the statement is written. So anyway, I'm sure the investors and the bankers also are hoping with Mr. Nair taking over that these NPA numbers will improve drastically.
Yeah.
And with business opportunities, expansion up north, and also opportunities outside India, maybe next year we'll be looking and talking very differently about Tamil Mercantile Bank. At 600, 700. Who knows?
Yes, sir. For the conclusion, I have one statement, sir. Solid financial, but uncertainties and irregularities. And right now, the right person will come. So maybe it's a chance. Maybe
this is a superstar moment. Who knows?
Yes.
We will find out. Anyway, you and me will be here next year definitely to talk about it on a Sunday afternoon like this or a Sunday morning like this to discuss how we spoke about this last year and what has happened now. Definitely me and Dhana will do that. Yes. That is guaranteed. So thanks for watching the videos, guys, and I hope you found this informative and interesting, at least, and entertaining about Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank. Like I said previously, do put your comments down below and catch Dhana on Instagram and message him there and reach out to him asking me questions. I'll try and get them answered with either me or through me, Albin, or my brother too. And do like and share this video with anyone whom you think would find this video informative and entertaining as well. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you next weekend. Thank you. Done.